Hello, I am just wanting to report in. I am one day before so I'm 13 days post-op. Tomorrow is 2 weeks, and I have just got back in the car after going to see my surgeon for my post-op appointment, and I'm so excited because he has given me the all clear to start mushy foods tonight. So I was thinking it was going to be tomorrow, and I was super excited about that, but I'm even more excited now because I'm so keen to eat something. I have done really well on fluids. I'm not having any trouble really getting any fluids down at all. I'm drinking about 2 liters of water a day on top of my other high protein fluids that I'm having, and for the high protein fluids at the moment I'm having Optifast sometimes, or I'm making my own smoothies, as I said in the last video, with some unflavored protein powder and frozen fruit, and I've got the high protein milk from the supermarket. So that's super exciting. And this morning I hopped on the scales and I've officially lost 15 kilos. I've been hovering around 100 grams, nearly there, and then I finally, today, 2 weeks out of surgery, I've lost 15 kilos since my pre-op diet first weigh-in. So I was 138.7 and now I'm 123.7, so 15 kilos, and I'm super happy with that. What else? This morning I went and did a grocery haul to get myself prepared for the mushy phase, and I've bought so many yummy things that I can't wait to try. So I don't even know what I'm going to eat tonight. Maybe I've got this craving for beetroot and goat's cheese dip that I'm going to make in the Thermomix. And I think I mentioned that last time, so it better live up to my expectations because I've been thinking about it for ages. And I'm dying to have some egg salad, and I want to try doing some, like a chicken, like a shredded chicken filling, like minced up, that you would have in a sandwich. I'm going to make some of that filling as well so that I can have a blob of this and a blob of that and some mashed avocado. I'm going to make some guacamole. So you can see that I've been thinking about this food for a while and I'm pretty excited about it. I also today bought a couple of things from the health food store. I've been looking for different types of protein powder so that I can have an easy protein source, liquid protein source, in between my meals. And I've been looking at Isopure, and the bottles of clear Isopure, which is I think whey protein, they're expensive. So I walked into this place and I said, do you have anything that's like, I don't want a really thick milky protein shake, I'd rather have something a bit lighter. And the guy in the shop suggested Isopure in a big tub, and he said actually someone's just returned one because it was the wrong flavor and it's open. They've returned it this morning. Do you want to have it for a really big discount? And so I bought this Isopure apple melon, I think it is, apple melon flavor, 0 carbs, 0 sugar, and he let me try it first so that I wouldn't have to commit money to something that I wasn't going to like. And I loved it. It was really nice. Apple melon, really fresh flavor. It's not clear like the other Isopure ready to drink kind of drinks that you would see in the fridge at like the gym or something, but yeah, it's good. So in one scoop, a serving size is 2 scoops, and it is 210 calories, and per serving the protein content, where is the protein? 50 grams. So that's pretty great. That's a lot of protein. So I will probably just be doing the half serve and make it last a really long time. I also was looking for something that didn't have too many ingredients in it, so to add to my smoothies, because I'm going to continue to do breakfast smoothies regularly because they're super easy and really yummy. And I was looking for something that just, you know, you look on the back of these protein things and you're like, yeah, I'm sure lots of people use it and they're healthy and great. But my concern is always, often there's just a million ingredients and I don't know what they are, and they're probably fine, but I'd rather know what I'm putting in my body. So thanks to the recommendation from Greenie, I bought some of this clean lean protein, and the ingredients are pea protein isolate, natural vanilla flavour, and Katemf fruit extract. I'm going to Google what Katemf fruit extract is. It says thormatin, but that is it. That's all the ingredients. And so I got vanilla because I like having vanilla as a base for adding fruit and other flavours and coffee or whatever. So that's pretty exciting. I think that was it's all expensive, isn't it? But you only use a little bit of it at a time. So I got this one for $44.95, which, yeah, it's on the higher end of what I would usually pay for something like that. But I'm in this experimental phase at the moment where I'm trying to figure out what's best for me and what I'm going to use, and I'm sure I'll drill it down to a few things that are economically kind of a little bit more affordable. But for now, I'm not eating anything really. I'm not spending any money on clothes yet, so I am doing this. I'm assessing my options as far as protein goes. The other thing I bought was today from the surgery, my vitamins. So I know a lot of people start their vitamins as soon as they come out of surgery, and they're trying to get down chewable vitamins, and it's super hard and they taste really gross and whatever. My surgeon said not to worry about it. If I was having high protein fluids, especially if I had an OptiFast every day, I should be getting in the vitamins I need in that 2-week period. But now it's time to start. So this is the one from the surgeon. Down the track I'll probably find another one that has all the things I need but is a little bit cheaper as well. This one was $40 or something like that for 30 tablets, but it's just once a day. They're chewable. It's got everything. I don't know if you'll be able to see if I put it up. It's got bajillions of things in it, so I reckon I'll feel pretty good. I'm already feeling pretty good, so it's really important. B vitamins are often the things that weight loss patients miss out on. So I'm not going to, because I'm going to take these religiously. So I think that might be it. I feel fantastic, as I did last time, but every day I feel a bit better, and yeah, the weight, I'm starting to see a real difference in my body and my face. My incisions, everything's looking really good, except for there's one incision from the one where the surgeon pulled out the portion of my stomach that he had removed. That one's a little irritated, and I was thinking maybe it's there's something wrong. Everything else is healing up really well. Why is that one? Is there an infection? Blah blah blah. You know how your mind starts to go, and you think, oh, maybe I'm dying. I shouldn't Google things, but I'm gonna Google it anyway because I need to check that it's okay. So I showed the surgeon, and he said, oh yeah, that looks a bit irritated, and that's it. He's like, yeah, of course, that's the one I pulled your stomach out of, so it's gonna take a bit longer than the others to heal up, but everything's looking great. The other incisions are barely noticeable. I have a tiny bit of bruising, and like, seriously, my surgeon, Patrick Moore, he has this technique of how to seal up the incision sites. He uses surgical glue and steri strips, and they are it looks like a scratch on the other ones, not the one that's irritated, but on the other ones it just looks like this tiny fine scratch, and that's it. And they're totally going to be invisible, except maybe for that one. But I can't believe how quickly the recovery is going. And I actually said that. I said, I can't believe how quick recovery is. Like, I've just had a giant piece of my stomach removed, and I feel pretty much normal now, 2 weeks out. And he said, yeah, that's because I'm an awesome surgeon. And I said, well, yeah, I'm sure it is. He said, if you weren't going so well, I'd blame someone else. So he was very funny. My 2-week post-op appointment took like not even like 5 minutes, because I didn't really have any questions. I just had that thing about my incision, just wanted to know if I could start eating, and he was like, yep, your chances of having a leak now after 2 weeks are like tiny, but still, you know, be careful, introduce things slowly, eat slowly so that you get a chance to actually process how much food you need to fill up. He said you'll probably make some mistakes, and what will happen is that, you know, before, when you've got a big old stomach, you eat till you're full and then you can actually eat a bit more, and somehow it just, you know, keeps stretching, it keeps fitting in. But now, he said, you'll eat 1 spoon too many and you'll need to throw up because it'll be too much. So just go slowly. He said if you're throwing up too regularly, like if every meal you're throwing up, to ring back and talk to them about it. If you throw up occasionally, he said that's learning and you learn from it. He said just be really mindful, be really conscious of what you're putting in your body, how much you're putting in, how quickly you're eating, and have fun, basically. Have fun with your new stomach. So I'm back in 4 weeks, but I can't envisage any problems because I haven't had any problems so far, so fingers crossed it stays smooth sailing. So I'm going now to go and pick up my kids, and then I'm going to go home and make some food, which is super exciting. So yay. I might do a little food video later and I'll show you the things that I bought for the mushy pureed stage. So see you later. I hope you're all doing well. If you're about to have surgery, good luck. I hope it goes smashingly. And if you've had surgery and you're recovering, I hope you're doing really well. And if you're considering surgery, just go ahead, look up the hashtag VSG or vertical sleeve gastrectomy on YouTube, and you can see so many people's videos. I've been so encouraged and informed by looking at other people's experiences. So that's about all I got. And if you don't want to have VSG, good on you. Each to their own. But I guess if you're watching this, you might be considering it. So I hope you're having an awesome day, and I will see you with my next video about what I've bought. Bye!